the fastest growing company in the entire home-based business industry, as well as the supplement space, health and wellness industry, whatever you want to call it, and continuing to grow every single day. Life-changing products, highest quality, lowest price, full transparency every single day. That's how we roll. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of Livegood. I've got my three co-founders here with me today. I'll let them introduce themselves and we will jump right in. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cutoff Zoom.
We've got our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us.
And our awesome Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, guys. Thank you for joining.
Awesome. So, yeah, we've got a full call today. Love it. Welcome. So congratulations. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Last day of the month, last cutoff day of July. So perfect opportunity to take a look at what we're doing and lock in your position before midnight. Give you a huge head start on what's coming up in the next several months as we've got some big things happening. Starting with our webinar tomorrow, our Fire Starter Friday call. So I want to invite all of you guys to join us on that call right here at noon tomorrow. And since it's the first day of a new month, we do kind of a recap of the previous month. We'll talk about all the best-selling products, the biggest countries, all the rank advancements, new product launches that are rolling out, and some other exciting things that are coming as far as our fundraising program, our co-op program, our TikTok program, and all these powerful things. So for those of you who have not yet heard of Livegood, you definitely are in the right place at the right time. And the word is spreading very quickly. Almost 2 million members now around the world. And we are just getting started. Did that in 2.5 years. It took Amazon 2 years to get their first 1 million members. We did it in 13 months and have not slowed down, are continuing to roll. And really the biggest growth is ahead of us. We haven't even seen it yet. And as more people continue to see what we're doing, and it's this simple: highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere, with full transparency, if you want to throw that in. And once people see that, they can't unsee it. No one's going to go back to spending $99 for a non-organic product when they could get a higher quality one, best in the planet, full transparency, USDA certified organic for just $18 compared to $99. Better product, better price, $18, about a fifth of the price. And once people see that, again, it's very difficult to go back and want to spend more money on a lower quality product. And that's exactly why we're growing as fast as we are. And then if you look at what's going on in the network marketing industry, it's really exciting to see the growth that we've been able to accomplish and achieve while the industry has really been struggling the last several years. In fact, if you look at most companies in the network marketing industry over the past several years, there's been a very steep downward trajectory as people's buying habits have shifted. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things. They no longer want to pay for, a $59 bottle of weight loss product when they could get the highest one, the highest quality one on the market for just $19.95. So lots of stuff. I'm actually going to talk about some of this stuff tomorrow. So you definitely want to join us on our Fire Starter Friday call. I'm going to talk a little bit about compensation plans, how the network marketing industry works, and some other cool stuff there. But, that's why we're growing. And when you, really understand the background of the network marketing industry, the wellness industry, this is how those spaces have functioned and have ran for the last, 20, 30, 50, 100 years. Where they make a product for $5, mark it up 10 to 12 times, sell it in their store, whatever, and so they can pay out big commissions to whether it's an affiliate, whether it's a distributor in a network marketing company, a chiropractor, a doctor, a middleman, whatever it is. And what we've done here with Livegood is we make the highest quality products on the planet and sell them for just a few dollars above cost. So people can actually get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and continue to be able to use those products. Because until now, one of the biggest challenges, and if you look at what's happening in the world, the world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. More people are overweight or obese than any time ever before in history. Lifespans are actually going down even with all the new science and technology that we have, instead of going up, more people on prescription medication than any time ever before. The world is struggling, and supplements are such an easy, powerful way to get back on track, to get your health on track. And everybody needs supplements. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. And so when you understand some of the stuff that we're going to talk about today, you're going to hear about our magnesium, you're going to hear about our multivitamin, you're going to hear about our vitamin D, our super reds, our aminos. We've got some amazing products, guys. Almost 40 different products, highest quality, lowest price, really helping people change their life, change their fitness, and change their world. And it's really exciting to be able to do that without hurting anyone, without taking advantage of people, without overselling or overpricing products just so a few people at the top of a compensation plan can make some money while everyone else struggles. And so that's why we've become the fastest growing company in the industry. We've decided to do it differently than what has traditionally been done and really come back and fix an industry that's been broken. And so with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our director of field development, to talk about the timing and positioning that we're in right now, really why we've become the fastest growing company in the industry, kind of where the industry is going, and anything else awesome that he wants to talk about. But for those of you who don't know this awesome guy, Nader Kazan, I mean, when it comes to network marketing, when it comes to business, very few people have done or accomplished or achieved what he's been able to do. I mean, he's done everything from starting as a distributor in the field, building big organizations, moving in, consulted with some of the biggest companies in the network marketing industry, written compensation plans, owned companies. I mean, the guy has done everything. But my favorite part about him is he loves, and that's why we're working together, and we share a lot of the same beliefs, is we want to see the little guy win. And this guy, I mean, he answers his phone, he responds to emails, responds to texts. He's on like 10 different Zoom calls every single day with different teams and organizations and Livegood all over the world, and just wants to help you guys as much as he can and help as many of you guys win. And when you look at the network marketing industry and you see 1% to 2% of people in most companies making money, well, 99% lose. In Livegood, over 30% of our affiliates are in profit because it's easy, it's duplicatable, and people can actually do it. Many of them for the first time ever. So with that, our director of field development, Nader Kazan.
Oh my gosh, Ben, can you hear me okay, brother?
Yep.
Hey, thank you so much for the kind words, ladies and gentlemen. This guy makes me blush. It's been making me blush for 25 years. So Ben, I want to thank you, man. I want to thank you for coming back to network marketing. I know you didn't need to do it, but it's all about timing, and Lord knows you're very good at forecasting what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give it back to Ben a little bit, but then we want to talk about timing because that's what it's all about. I've met this gentleman about 25 years ago. I was the luckiest guy, I think, on the planet. My wife, Melissa, and I were involved in a little side hustle. I signed up Ben and talked about sign him up and duck. I mean, the guy ran, and we saw how God blessed him because of hard work. He knows exactly what to grab, timing, and going into ownership, going into all kinds of stuff that I don't want to get into. But when he walked away from network marketing after paying billions of dollars in commissions to people, it broke my heart, but it made so much sense. So, and he wasn't out there eating bonbons and watching Netflix, ladies and gentlemen. He was out there building soccer fields for less fortunate children. During the lockdown, build a building so people can drop off their kids and so the kids can get some education so people can go out there and be contributing members of the society. So I'm extremely thankful for him to come back to the world of network marketing. It's not just me, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2 million proud members that cannot unsee the value that Livegood is bringing from the goodness of Lisa and Ryan Goodkin. So I want to thank you, Ben, for that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nader Kazan. I'm honored to serve you, to build your Livegood family, to build your ecosystem, because sooner or later, everybody that you can think of on planet Earth is going to hear about Livegood. Just like Windex, Kleenex, and Band-Aid are a household name, Livegood will be a household name. My job here is to share with you the timing, what is going on in the world right now. Well, about 5 years ago, the world got locked down for whatever reason. One of the things it did, it made people wiser shoppers. I mean, there are TV shows like Extreme Couponists. You see, nowadays, kids are going to the mall, they're grabbing their phone, they're looking at a product, and they're buying it somewhere else cheaper. Why? Because that's exactly what people's buying habit shifting is all about. And for that very same reason, as Ben just shared with you. People are not going to pay $65 for a diet pill when they can get a much better one with the highest quality, lowest price, 100% money back guarantee training it with Lisa and Ryan for about a third of that. Why? Because in Livegood, we don't commission the tangible. As I mentioned, look at what's going on in the world. About 5 years ago, world got locked down. People became wiser shoppers. Let's look at what's happening in the club membership, ladies and gentlemen. We're based in the United States of America. I'm going to tell you about a little store called Costco. Actually, in Ben's computer, I believe the folder that talks about this amazing revolution of love and commerce called Livegood is called Costco. Costco is a club membership about 7 miles away from here, from my house. They have 110 million people, ladies and gentlemen, that are paying Costco $11.95 a month. So if they want to save money on milk, they have to buy 2 gallons of milk. If they want to save money on ketchup, they got to buy 5 gallons of ketchup. But guess what? 110 million people are doing it. Let's talk about another company that the world knows about. A little company called Amazon. 225 million Prime members are paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if you pay $80 for a $4 green, you get free shipping out of it. So many companies are going with the club model. So many companies are going to the subscription model because that's the future of commerce. Now, let's look at what's going on in network marketing. Again, I had the honor and pleasure about 25 years ago to meet Ben Galiski in this beautiful industry that got a little bit dirty. But I want to let you know how it all started. About 100 years ago, a ton of ladies got together, created a model of a network marketing. Everything was going hunky-dory until, I don't know, 30 years ago, that greed got into it. Companies making a product for 10, selling it to the distributors for 90, and watching people leave in less than 3 months. So where's the residual income? And worse than that, how people are not going to get healthy being on a product for less than 3 months because they're overpaying. So the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of some compensation plan will get paid over, is over. Back to you, man. Sorry about that.
Awesome. Looks like you lost your voice.
I
Yelling
did.
at some kids out there?
They're locked. You know what we do during the summer, brother. Thank you.
Awesome. Love it. And yes, the folder for Livegood in my computer is called Costco, because when Nader and I started talking about this idea, this concept, this model, this business 7, 8, 9 years ago, that's what it was. It was the Costco model. We modeled it after Costco. Costco has, as Nader said, hundreds of thousands of items in their stores. They make about 11% markup on those items. They make their money on the membership. And it's exactly what we're doing here, because what that membership allows them to do is offer high quality products at low prices that people can actually afford. And it's one of the, well, lots of businesses are doing well now, but over the last few years, as other companies have struggled, as overpriced products have started to lose volume and people are shopping for value and moving away from that more towards affordability and value, Costco has been absolutely crushing it, as has Livegood. The model works when you can give people highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. And here, and this is another big one, I mentioned it before, but full transparency. And what that means, because a lot of companies, and this is a interesting, funny, weird, crazy thing that I see out there in the supplement space, is how many companies say, actually use the word, we're fully transparent. We do third-party testing. We have organic ingredients. And you ask them for that documentation. Okay, you're transparent. Where's your third-party test? Can I see it? Well, no, we don't provide it. Well, what does the word transparency mean? Or the fact that you're telling me you have a third-party test if you're not even going to show me you actually do. And in fact, they did a test at the University of Mississippi. They bought 30 products, 30 nutritional supplements on Amazon, and they tested those products to see if what was on the label matched what was actually in the product. And of those 30 products, 17 of them, 17 did not match. In most cases, they were missing ingredients. They said it had ingredients in the product, but it wasn't actually in it. Or sometimes it was in a few cases, it was actually the opposite. They threw in other random stuff that they didn't even mention on the label, which could be very scary, because if you're putting toxic chemicals or ingredients in a product, as many products have, in many cases, it could actually hurt you more than it's helping you. And so what that means is 13 out of the 30, less than half of those products actually matched what was on the label. And that's a very scary thing. And when you're asking companies to see that documentation, to see the certificates of analysis, to see the toxicity tests, to see the third-party tests and the heavy metals tests and all that stuff, and they make excuses or don't provide it, that's a red flag. That's not, especially when their prices are ridiculous and they're still not providing it. Absolutely crazy. With all of our products, you don't even have to ask for it. We publish all of this information proudly on our website. And you're going to hear from Dr. Ryan, our formulator, here in a second, and understand what makes these products so powerful. But thanks so much, Nader, for that. That was awesome. And with that, let's go out to our awesome product team. We'll start with Lisa Goodkin, our Director of Product Education right now. And one of the biggest things about supplements, as I mentioned, everyone needs supplements, and they're easy. I mean, supplements alone are not going to get you in peak health or peak shape. I mean, you still need to eat right. You need to manage your diet. You need to sleep well. Need to exercise. There's a lot of other things that go into it, but supplementing is such a huge and easy part. It's the easiest way, and possibly even has the biggest impact of all of those things I just mentioned. All you have to do is take the supplement, mix it in water, swallow a capsule. Like, it's very, very easy. So I'm going to talk about a couple really quick as I turn it over to Lisa, just because I am so proud and a user of this is a product I won't go a day without, because it's so awesome. In fact, last night I was sitting at dinner. I worked out early in the morning. I didn't take my hydration amplifier, which also has magnesium, potassium, and sodium in it. And I didn't take my magnesium yet because I take it at night. And I cramped up. I'm sitting at dinner. I had to stand up at the table and bend over as we're in the restaurant and wait for the cramp to go away. But this is such a powerful product for cramps, for migraines, for digestive issues, for sleep issues, so many different things. Magnesium literally plays a role in every single thing our bodies do. Every bodily function depends on magnesium to function correctly. So if something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you're not getting enough magnesium in your diet. And most of us are not. That's why we all need a high quality magnesium supplement. Most high quality magnesium products out there are 30, 40, 50 bucks. Highest quality magnesium complex, means it's got two different forms of magnesium specifically selected by our formulator, Dr. Ryan Goodkin, for just $8.95. Guys, less than 30 cents a day for something that literally every one of us need and most of us are not getting enough of. This is a no-brainer. On top of that, it comes with a full 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. You take this for 2-3 months, you are not going to want to stop, because you will notice that things are actually working that maybe haven't been working for a while. So that's just one example. I'm going to talk about two more really quick and I turn it over to Lisa. But this is our multivitamin, Bioactive Complete multivitamin, most complete multivitamin out there on the market, whatever you want to call it. Most high quality multivitamins sell for about 40 bucks as well. $9.95 as a member of Livegood. We have a men's and a women's formula. You get to pick which one you want. And our vitamin D3 with K2. Most of us are not getting enough vitamin D. We need to protect that immune system, prevent us from getting sick. Even in the summertime when we're getting direct sunlight, most of us are still not getting enough. This is something every doctor, every dermatologist is telling us we need to supplement with. Full month supply. You can even stretch it out to 2 months. It's got 60 capsules in here. Just $8.50 for this one amazing, necessary product. So this is called our Daily Essentials Pack. All three of these products I just talked about, magnesium, vitamin D, and multivitamin, all three for $27. 27 bucks. It's very hard in the network marketing industry to find one product for under 40 or 50 bucks. You get three for $27, less than $1 a day. Again, called our Daily Essentials Pack for a reason, because these are essential vitamins and minerals we need to get that we're not getting out of our daily diets. We need to get in our body so everything works right, guys. So 27 bucks, less than $1 a day, full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. All right, let's go out to Lisa. And one of the most powerful things that I know she's going to talk about is prevention, because there's a lot. Well, prevention is first, but even if you have health conditions, if you've got issues, if you've got sickness, disease, all that stuff, it can be reversed. You just got to do the right thing. If you don't have those things yet, that's why you definitely want to take supplements, so you can prevent those things from happening. And when you understand the value and the power of these supplements, it really is life-changing. But the greatest thing about, so many awesome things about Lisa. She loves helping you guys, as does Nader. She wants you guys to understand what these products do, how they can help you. If you have an issue, you can ask her what product is the best, how this product compares to whatever. She is there to help you guys understand and really get the maximum benefit from everything. But you look at a lot of, even doctors. out there, and 40% of doctors are overweight or obese. You look at company owners who are selling nutritional supplements and they're not healthy. And then you look at Lisa and it's like, wow, this person obviously knows what she's talking about. She practices what she preaches. She leads by example. She's using the supplements. She's healthy. She wants to help you guys do it. And it's really cool to have someone like that on our team. So with that, our awesome director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
All right. Thank you, Ben. Hello, guys. So, the supplement world is, it's kind of scary because you're getting, it's scary because it's everywhere. And I think we are all learning more and more that supplements are very important. Their interface, most doctors are starting to recommend things, even just the basic, right? The multivitamin, magnesium, vitamin D, even fish oil. But when you go into stores, you just see these aisles of supplements. Any health food store, grocery store, drugstore, and then you go online, and it's like you don't even know where to begin. There's advertisements throwing in your face. So it can be a very scary world when you're trying to figure out what you need to do and why you need to do it. And that's the biggest thing with Livegood. That's what we're here to help in that regards. We're here to help with the education piece, and help you understand everything, the ins and outs about it. As director of product education, I always want to lead with the education side of it. And as Ben was talking about, it's really proactive and reactive medicine. Okay, they are both very important. Where I fall heavily is in the proactive side, but I've worked in the reactive side too. I've worked in the cardiac rehab where I was helping rehab patients post cardiac events, and while that was a rewarding field, it was also something I saw like, why can't we get to these patients before this, right? That's where the proactive side comes in. And supplements have a major player in both of those medicines. But think about proactive medicine. If you're sitting here thinking, I'm feeling great, I'm healthy, I'm like, cruising along, you want to stay that way, right? We have a duty to keep our bodies healthy. Most of us are born in a healthy state, right? And what we do and how we live is what's going to go on with our health, right? That's part of that. That's your lifestyle. So we want to be proactive about our health. We want to be taking supplements. We want to be moving our body every day. We want to be eating well, stressing less, sleeping right. All of that to do our duty, right, is to maintain our health. And supplements are, like Ben was saying too, one of the easiest parts in it, but again, scary, right? So, and expensive, not to mention. So we don't want you to just always go down the aisle and find the cheapest, right? You need to understand what's actually in it. There are many forms of magnesium, right? Which ones are best for you? Which ones do you need? You don't need to be taking them all. Not all of them are bioavailable. You don't necessarily always need magnesium citrate if you don't have problems, going to the bathroom. There's certain things that we want you guys to understand. I want to show you this too. I'm going to lead right into consistency, something about taking care of yourself. And this is not just with supplements. You're not going to eat McDonald's 5 days a week and then 2 days a week you eat really great, like lean meats, vegetables, healthy carbs, and expect to be healthy. Same thing goes with supplements. You can't just take supplements 2, 3 days a week and expect things to happen. Dr. Ryan and I are traveling, and this, no joke, it just happens to be right next to me, is our duffel bag full of our Livegood supplements. Why? Because I know that consistency is so important to be able to take care of myself. I mean, I could just keep going, and we have them all in here. Our super greens, we have our super reds, both organic, USDA organic. We have our essential aminos, all your 9 essential amino acids in here, plus more. Our creatine plus HMB. My fan fave, our E3. If you guys are taking any kind of energy drink, any kind, or you're drinking those Celsius every day you go into the gym or whatever it is, please look at the ingredients of what you're taking. Look at the ingredients of what's our E3. Try them. You will fall in love with this product. I promise you that. But even our protein powders, our hydration amplifier, which Ben was saying he didn't take before his workout or during his workout and he was having cramps. I mean, huge guys with hydration. I mean, I could just keep going on. Our probiotic gut support, I'm telling you, it's just like a grab bag of all of our Live Good supplements. But it's very important for me to also practice what I preach, right? So if I'm educating you, I'm going to 100% be doing it myself. And what I love so much about the network marketing industry, because of course this is my first time involved in it, is how quickly this stuff can spread. Because I'm just one person. So if I'm constantly just talking to a few other people that I'm with or clients that I've worked with about taking certain supplements, about doing this, I'm not reaching very far. So the most amazing thing about network marketing is the reach. Our products, our voice, our mission, our education is spreading like wildfire. And it's because of you guys. So if you're just joining, welcome. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel because Dr. Ryan and I do a Monday training on a health topic or product. It is so informative. Take some time to go through them. You don't have to sit there and watch us, right? We're not showing you much. We're talking, we're educating you with our voice. So put an AirPod in your ear while you go on a walk or put it on your in your car while you're on a drive and just listen to the education we're providing. You will learn so much, you will know why, and you'll take the products, you're going to feel it, and then you're going to share it with all your friends and family. So that's the goal. I'm always here for you guys as the education piece, as your resource. Use me in every way that you can. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. And yes, all very accurate. And yeah, I love all the different products. By the way,
Perfect.
our Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss. Guys, if you don't understand what this product does, if you haven't heard of this, over 100 of the 106 trace minerals that we're not getting out of our daily diets. Great for nervous system support, cholesterol support, including thyroid hormone support. I mean, it is testosterone, estrogen, all of just an awesome, awesome product. $14.95 as a member of Livegood. Just another one of our awesome products. Our Factor 4 anti-inflammatory, best creatine plus HMB on the planet. Great for brain health, great for muscle growth and recovery. Just an awesome product. We've got a pre-workout. We've got our protein powder, our brand new hydration sticks. Guys, if you haven't tried our watermelon hydration amplifier, this needs to be in your next order. Like, order this today, especially if you've got kids even that are going to camp and stuff and are running outside and sweating all day. You need to replace those electrolytes that they're losing. Just put this in their water, and I promise you, they will love the watermelon flavor. It tastes delicious, and it's so good for everybody and all of us. I mean, as we're sweating, we're in Florida. We go outside, and it's like suffocating humidity. We're automatically sweating. Like, if you live in Florida, like, get this right now. It's a little drier where Nodder is in California. But no, such an amazing product. So with that, let's go out to our awesome director of product development, the guy that makes all of these amazing products. And I mean, when he formulates these products, this is the cool thing, because in most companies, most products out there, most supplements out there, look on Amazon, look on Google for supplements and try to figure out who's behind those products, those companies, who makes them, who formulates them, where they even come from. Are they just mass manufactured just for this random company, maybe a publicly traded company, to make more money off of you? Or were they formulated by someone who's actually using the products themselves to get healthy, to stay healthy, whose family is using those products? And that's a huge, huge thing. Because when it comes to formulating these products, Dr. Ryan is not just formulating these products to sell a bunch of products. He's formulating these products to help himself get healthy with products that he knows that we all need. And so every ingredient that goes into every single product, I mean, this guy does so much research, puts in so much energy, passion, love, care into creating all these products. And just as importantly, because it's not just putting great ingredients in products, that's obviously a huge part of it, but it's also making sure that nothing harmful, no chemicals, no toxins get into these products. Because in many cases, there's a lot of products out there that have great ingredients, but then they use some non-organic, dirty flavoring or preservatives or some other toxic ingredient that totally offsets the goodness of the good ingredients and kind of makes it where it's hurting you more than it's helping you. And a lot of products are like that. And the coolest thing with Livegood is you are getting these premium quality products, usually higher quality. And I mean, it's very rare that, I don't know if there are any products that are higher quality, maybe same quality. But as Livegood, so highest quality products at prices that in many cases are less than even the dirty stuff out there. So it's really cool what Dr. Ryan is able to do, and it's interesting when we price these things, because I tell Ryan, I'm like, look, my first question when he talks about this formulation, he's like, oh my gosh, I've got this awesome formulation. This is going to be awesome. I'm like, okay, is it the best? Is there a product out there that's better than this? And usually he'll say no. And sometimes he'll be like, well, there's a couple similar ones. I'm like, oh, make sure ours is the best. And not just, and there's two reasons for that. Number one, that's our thing. Highest quality, lowest price. Like, we don't want anyone to have better products than us, because then we'd want to buy those products. And so from a business perspective, we want it to be easy for you guys to go out there and share, and to genuinely, honestly, sincerely believe and know that when you are going out and talking about these products, that you're telling people the truth, and that you're telling, hey, this is the highest quality product at the lowest price anywhere. And knowing that they're not going to be able to find anything better, because it doesn't exist. And so it's really cool. So, so we go back and forth on pricing and stuff, because these products, when you use premium ingredients, USDA certified, organic, and I mean, some of the farms that Dr. Ryan uses are very, he selects them very carefully. I mean, the ingredient for the cheapest price. He wants to make sure that it's sourced clean, healthy, how it's harvested, how it's manufactured, all that stuff is super clean. And then, and so he's like, oh, this is going to be expensive to make. I'm like, all right, as long as it's the best, it's cool. And then I'll price it like $2 above what it costs us to make. He's like, dude, you got to sell this for more. But our whole thing, highest quality, lowest price. We want to make sure that it stays like that. So yeah, it's definitely fun. But with that, our awesome director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Oh man, I love it. You're speaking facts, man. You're just, I'm telling you. Let me start by saying how grateful and thankful I am to you and Nodder for just the visionary leadership and understanding that network marketing can be very complicated and overwhelming, and you guys have done such an incredible job of simplifying it and taking the pressure off the hard pushy sales tactics, because people are very excited about Livegood. And one other thing that I'm very grateful for is the way that you guys have adopted the lifestyle component to improving people's health and really helping people do it in an affordable way. I mean, having the highest quality supplements at the lowest price is actually something that you would think is obvious, because there's such a market for that. And yet we're the only ones doing it. Nobody's even kind of trying to compete with us, because it's like pretty obvious they're unable to do so. A lot of these companies, Ben, are like marketing companies. They're not really paying attention to the formulation. They're not paying attention to the true quality aspect of what it takes to formulate. So when I hear you sit here and I hear you sit here and say things like what is left out of a product is just as important as what's in it. It's incredibly true. It's so powerful. And I think people are starting to really understand that. My background, I'm a pharmacist. I've come from pharmacy. I've owned pharmacies. I do compounding. I do all the things in formulation from a pharmacist perspective. And then I look at it from a healthy living perspective. I bring it all around together, and I do it for us. I do it for our families, for me. And I do believe that is an important part of life, leading by example, either as a business owner, as a family man, anything for friends and family. You guys can now start, when you figure out what it is you need to do, right? Like the basics, like Lisa talked about, it's overwhelming. It can be overwhelming. But when you get started and you start feeling good and you start opening up these little doors each step of the way, because you realize I can do this now, I can do that. I'm feeling better. I feel more empowered. I feel more confident, and then all of a sudden you're very, very easily sharing it with friends and family. And now you're building a business at the same time. This is just an incredibly powerful tool. And so for me, I'm going to keep formulating. My goal is to keep bringing you guys the highest quality products. Yes, we have over 40 different SKUs. This is incredible in just 2.5 years, but we are doing so much more than that. We're really getting into other industry, other things where, look, we're talking about household cleaners. We're talking about the pet industry. We're talking about even breaking into the like food aspect of the nutrition industry. Dietary supplement is a supplement to a diet. And like Lisa was talking about, when you try to go to get started, but you're talking, your phone hears you. Next thing you know, it's sending you an ad for some overpriced $100 all-in-one supplement. And you guys, you have to know that's not worth your money. You need to know that. And if people around you are spending that kind of money, you should introduce them to Livegood. Show them that, hey, Listen to Livegood. Tune in to Livegood, because when we talk about it, we're going to tell you exactly why is it that magnesium glycinate with gluconate is the best complex, like Ben said. It's a complex. Why? Why is it the best? Why did we choose organic vitamin D3 from lichen with K2? And why did we choose 2,000 units? Why do we think that is the optimal level of vitamin D for you to put in your body? It's a fat soluble vitamin. There's a reason why. And I'll tell you right now, it's because that's the optimal vitamin D level. When you go get a blood test, and we all should know our D levels, you need to know what your D level is, or you should. You don't need to, but you should. The multivitamin. Did you know it has all of the B complex vitamins in there? Did you know that we added vision support? Why did we add vision support into a multivitamin? Well, it's pretty important in my opinion. I mean, think about it, right? Our eyes are stressed. We're exposed to more blue light. We're not getting as much natural light. All of these things. We have men's support and women's support because we have different nutritional needs. But what are those differences? What makes the Live Good multivitamin a complete bioactive, complete multivitamin? If you tune in, if you listen to some of our Monday trainings and the things we talk about, you will learn all of this stuff. And it's not that complicated, but it will make sense. It's logical. It's a very simple approach using the highest quality products, bringing it for the lowest price. It's being done because we're doing it, like Ben said, by the Costco model. And thanks to Ben and Naughter's visionary leadership and in the business side, we're crushing it, absolutely crushing it. And on the product side, I'm proud because I feel like we're crushing it. Nobody can hold a candle to us. We can, if you show me a product, and by the way, I'm happy to do this, and Lisa does it all the time. You can send me a product that you are taking and ask me to do a compare or contrast, or hey, is this good? Is this bad? I will tell you, honestly, we don't have every product on the market. We don't have every area, like, whatever different things. And so when you send those things, you want to know, are they good? Are they have high quality? I'm absolutely going to give you the honest truth. If it's good, I'll tell you that. If it appears like it could be good, I'm going to ask for, hey, get me the testing. Show me that they tested for the heavy metals. Show me they tested for glyphosate and different pesticides and herbicides. Show me they tested with a certificate of analysis to ensure that what's in it is what they say is in it. These are the types of things you as the consumer deserve to know. And those are the types of things that we've built Live Good around. We'll never compromise on quality and transparency, ever. Like Ben said, he doesn't push me on price. It's a function of, is it the highest quality, number one? Then number two, what's the market look like? Can they receive this product at that price point? It's never about quality. It's never scrutinizing quality. It's always about quality first. And that's what I love. I don't feel any financial pressure because we have to come out with the latest and greatest and the Dr. Oz endorsed this or that and the whatever. No, it's about outcomes. It's about quality, and it's about helping you guys get healthy. And finally, let me just end on this. Ben said it today. I can't believe how well-rounded of a team we have become because we're talking about lifestyle. Supplements aren't just this magic pill or this bullet that's going to fix all of your things. You've got to incorporate these other aspects of healthy living. And Ben is a great leader in that. Naughter is an awesome leader. Lise is an awesome leader. And I also lead by example with that too. So use this as a resource. Tune in to Live Good. Get involved with Live Good, and you will find not only success on the business side, but you'll find success with improving your health outcomes as well. Ben, I'll send it back to you.
Boom. Thanks so much, Dr. Ryan. Give me one product that I know they're next to Lisa over there, but one product of the day.
I have to say awesome. I have to say collagen, Ben. I've got to say collagen. It's the unique amino acid sequence of collagen. It's like a protein, but it's slightly different. So we have to get collagen in our diet. Do you think people are eating fatty fish and they're not eating the collagen component? And it's like the collagen is it's like our exoskeleton. It's the glue, right? That we've talked about. It's the stuff that holds us together. And they think, hair, skin, nails, the beauty aspect. Not just the beauty aspect. It is part of that. Yes, it is. Like, my hair is so super thick right now. It's crazy. I know I'm going a little burly beard, but guys, it is about everything. Your eyes, your blood vessels, your flexibility, your joint health. And we added these other amazing ingredients of Preflex, Velocitol, Polynol. I mean, you've got all these incredible ingredients that are in the collagen to improve our mobility. And mobility is important because, like, when I wake up and I work out with Lisa, then I'm going to go on a 6-mile hike. Guys, you can start to realize the importance of what collagen does in our body. Have to supplement with every day. One thing, Ben, if you're going to supplement with collagen, go heavy for like the first 3 months, and then stay there if you want. That's where I am. I'm doing 2 to 3 scoops. So I'm up to almost 30 grams a day of collagen peptides because I believe in it that much. Back to you.
Yes.
Awesome. I totally agree. And yes, this has become my favorite product, as I've talked about a lot. So here's a quick story about this product. Because yes, everyone knows collagen is great for hair, skin, nails, even joints. But what Dr. Ryan has put in here, the Opera Flex can decrease joint pain by as much as 70% in 6 months. It's like
Amen.
25% or something in 30 days. And that's what I've noticed. And I'll tell you what, Dr. Ryan, because I've been taking this since we rolled it out, but I didn't do the front loading thing. I've just been taking one scoop for like the first year or two. And then about 6 months ago, I decided to start upping it to 2 scoops. And so I'm almost 50 years old. I'll be 50 in November. I've had two ACL surgeries on this knee, meniscus surgery on my other knee. I've got old rickety knees that hurt. When I do I mountain bike, and that's fine on my knees. For some reason, that doesn't bother my knees at all. But CrossFit, we do a lot of running. We do a lot of squats. We do a lot of leg stuff. But the running was what really killed me. And I was just slowing down and like super stiff. So the last couple of years, instead of running, I've been on the row machine, the rower. But literally like probably 3 months ago, since taking this product twice a day, doubling up on my collagen, and so taking 2 scoops a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, sometimes 3. I've been running. The last 3 months, like for 2 years, I've been not running. I've been rowing, and now I'm running all the runs and not rowing anymore because like my joints actually work, my knees work, and it's really cool. So this product is amazing, guys. Everyone needs collagen. It's like the glue that holds our bodies together, gram for gram, stronger than steel. Highest quality, lowest price. Other companies are selling high quality collagen for as much as $90 to $120. $27.95 for the best collagen out there on the market. And no collagen out there, none, not a single one, has all 3 of the branded ingredients that Dr. Ryan just mentioned.
That's right.
Flex, the Velocitol, and the Polynol. You're not going to find it anywhere in one product altogether on top of the highest quality collagen. So just another example of what makes Livegood so awesome and the reason that we're growing so fast. I mean, it really makes perfect sense when you understand it, because unlike other companies where 99% of people are losing money every month, in Livegood, literally you can't lose. You buy 1 or 2 products a month and you're saving more than you're spending on your membership every single month. Sorry, phone's ringing. So let's talk about the compensation plan. I know a lot of you guys are on this call to learn about the money, the opportunity, and this is the coolest thing about Livegood is unlike a lot of these other companies that kind of build a compensation plan or build a whole company around a few leaders, expecting those people to go out and recruit everybody and then everyone else loses. We did the complete opposite, just like the whole supplement thing. Instead of marking products up, we're selling them a few dollars above cost. And it's working. But we didn't build this company to attract leaders. We built it to help the average person be able to make money. That's why we've got over 30%, over 10 times more than most companies out there, people making money every single month. But the most important thing is nobody's losing. In fact, when you factor in how many people are saving money, it's like 100% are people making money because they're saving more than they're spending on the highest quality products out there. And so when you've got hundreds of thousands of people making money every month, that's what this company was created for. And yes, we've got people making $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, because it has to happen. As the company continues to grow, as more and more people join, that's going to happen. But that's not who we created this business for. We created this company to help the average person make an extra $100 a month, make an extra $300 a month, $500 a month, $1,000, $1,500 a month. And that's why we have more people doing that percentage-wise than any other company in the history of the industry. And it all starts because it's easy, because it's duplicatable. The average person can do it. In most companies, literally over 90%, that's a scary number, over 90% of the people never ever enroll one single person. Over 90%. You look at the statistics in the network marketing industry. Nader and I have owned a lot of companies in this space. Over 90% of people never enroll one single person in a company or sell a single product in that company. Over 90%. And even the one, so even of those, you've only got 1 to 2% making money. Maybe some months you got 3 or 4%. In Livegood, over 30% of our affiliates are duplicating. We're having success because they're able to do it. They're able to go out there and share. And because it makes sense, everybody needs supplements. you've got the best quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. And once you start using these products, people notice and they say, hey, what are you doing? How are you getting so healthy? And it just makes sense. So I'm going to talk about one more quick product pack and then talk about the compensation plan because I know you guys want to get into it. So, and in fact, so I've got a plan to talk about. There's been a lot of talk this week about compensation plans. I just see posts on the internet. My comp plan's better than your plan. This comp plan's better than this one. I like a binary. It's a matrix, whatever. I'm going to talk a little bit about that tomorrow, but here's what it comes down to. The compensation plan doesn't really matter as much as how easy it is to go out there and duplicate. Because if people can't do it, it doesn't matter what the compensation plan is. Nobody's going to make money anyway. When people can go out there and have success and do what they need to do, share the product, share the opportunity proudly without having to try to convince someone that this $80 product that they can find on Amazon for $30 is better than something else out there. It's very challenging to do that, but here you don't have to because we have the best products at the best prices. That's what makes it so easy. And so that's why it's growing as fast as it is. But our compensation plan, I said I'm going to talk about this first. We'll talk about the comp plan first. It is easy. So it's a 2-by matrix, which means, so first of all, our power line is what's driving it. That's our marketing system. And as you can see, if you're a pre-enrollee in our power line system right now, you see about 1,000 new members joining every single day. Not every week, not every month, every day. About 1,000 new people join Livegood. That's huge. Most companies don't see 1,000 people in a month, much less a week. We've got 1,000 people joining every single day, and we haven't even started yet. We're going to talk about that a little bit more today and also tomorrow on our Firestarter Friday call. But what that means, Thursday night is the cutoff day. So at midnight tonight, all those people who have become a member move to the top of that power line and are then placed in our matrix in the order that they enrolled in the power line. So following your enroller, you're going to go in the highest position. Now, since the matrix is a 2-by, that means everyone only has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place for everyone else to go is under the ones who are already in there. So anyone who falls under you, whether you introduce them or they were placed there by someone above you, you will get paid on them. Even one person who goes to work and builds a team could be making you $50, $100, a few $100 a month in residual income. If you really want to maximize the compensation plan and earn the big money that we were talking about, you want to enroll a few people because the big money is in the matching bonuses in this compensation plan. I'll let Nader close out the call and tell you what you want to do when you sign up today. But enrolling 2 people, you've still got time to do it today. Achieve that first rank today, this month, the month of July, even the last day of the month. And we'll talk about you on the call tomorrow. We talk about all the rank advancements every Friday. You'll get to hear that. So really cool stuff, but all it takes to lock in your position and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. The comp plan is easy. It's a power line into a matrix with matching bonuses. More people you enroll, the more matching bonuses you get, not only on them, but on all the other people that they enroll, who they enroll, who they enroll, who they enroll. So, you know, I talk about comp plan doesn't matter as much, but we've got the most powerful compensation plan in the industry. We pay out over 80% of every dollar that comes in the, as far as the memberships. We don't mark up the products, which is how we don't pay commissions on the products because we don't mark up the products like every other company out there. We pay the commissions on the membership so that you can save money on the products, get the highest quality products, lowest prices, get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and make money on top of that. So one-time $40 affiliate fee to lock in your position and earn unlimited income in the compensation plan, plus $9.95 a month for your membership, or if you want to save $20, get 20% off. For the year, $99.95 for the year. So you're looking at either $49.95 today, which is the membership plus the affiliate fee, or $139.95 today if you go the yearly route. Either way, lock in your position. You could do that by going to any of the emails you've gotten from Livegood. Click on the link that says click here to join now. Very easy. Do it before midnight today. Do it now, and then you've got all the rest of the day to start going out, building your team, and starting to build that residual income. So last but not least, and I'll turn it over to Nader to close it out, but I want to introduce you guys to one more amazing product pack. We talked about our daily essentials pack, 3 products for $27. So here's your options. Get your magnesium for $8.95. Like that's a no-brainer. If you don't hear anything else I say, and if you don't even want to be a member, I think this is $12.95 retail. So we have a retail price and a member price for every product. You buy more than one product, you're saving more money than the $10 a month. So option one, magnesium, $8.95. Option two, daily essentials pack, $27. We also have our what do we call it?
Fundamental.
Foundational, right?
Fundamental.
Yeah. Is it fundamental or foundational?
They're both good.
They both work. Yeah. So our foundational 5-pack includes these three that we talked about, plus our factor 4 that Lisa mentioned, highest quality, best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Only anti-inflammatory that includes all 4 of the ingredients that are in this product: fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic. Inflammation is the root cause of every sickness and disease. You got to get it under control. This is our best-selling product, and for very good reason. $18.50 alone, part of our foundational 5-pack, and the next pack I'm going to talk about, our probiotic gut support. Yes. So you get these 5, sorry, I'm holding them weird, for $59.95. Or this is what I tell people when they ask me, what should I get? I tell them, get the Ultimate Wellness Pack. It is the best value, the best deal in the entire health and wellness industry. 7 products for $99. Like, you can get one product that's not even organic for $99, or you can get 7 of the highest quality products in the world for the same $99 as a member of Livegood. You get the vitamin D, you get the magnesium, you get the multivitamin we talked about, you get the factor 4 anti-inflammatory we just mentioned. You also get our Super Reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Get that circulation going, release that nitric oxide, helps with brain function, helps with sexual function, helps with energy. This is an amazing product. I mean, everyone knows you need a greens powder. Reds powder, protect your heart. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the world. Get your Super, and it tastes delicious. Part of our Ultimate Wellness Pack. And our Super Greens, highest quality USDA certified organic super greens. Most of us are not getting enough greens, fruits, and vegetables out of our daily diet. This is amazing for gut support, for immune system support, for energy, for focus, for stress, anxiety. Just an awesome, amazing product that everybody should also be taking every single day. And last but not least, our essential aminos. As we get older, our muscles start to atrophy. They start to go away. That's why we're not as strong as we were 10 or 20 years ago. We've got to protect that lean muscle mass so we can still do the things that we used to be able to do, or at least slow down that aging process. That's what these essential aminos are for. Comes in one of 2 flavors. You can either get this fruit punch flavor or my favorite, the lemon lime. All 7 of these life-changing products for $99. This is our Ultimate Wellness Pack. Again, anytime someone asks me, what should I get? I say, start with the Ultimate Wellness Pack. Best value in the world. I mean, you'd be spending $300 or $400 easy for this quality products from other brands. You get them all for $99 as a member of Livegood. So that's all I got. Join us tomorrow at noon. We've got a very powerful Firestarter Friday call. Plus, it's the first one of the month, which are always the most fun because we get to talk about the recap of the month. And on Monday, Dr. Ryan and Lisa do their amazing product training call. You can listen to those in your back office under webinars, and you could listen to some of the past ones. They're probably the most powerful calls that we do each week. We do a lot of calls each week, but those are the most powerful because they're the most educational. They teach you how to get the most benefit out of these products, and also how they can help other people that you might know who need these products as well. So listen to that one. And then this Tuesday, we've got an exciting call. For the first time ever, we're rolling out our brand new teaching you guys how to be a TikTok affiliate and earn even more money in the compensation plan and outside of the compensation plan through being an affiliate in TikTok and marketing the products. You can actually get paid on product sales now for the first time ever. So that's going to be a really cool one. We'll send an email out about that. And that's all we got. So lock in your position today. Definitely place your product order. We ship out products every single day of the week. Order today. We'll ship it out first thing tomorrow morning. Can't wait for you guys to get these amazing products. You also get a cool little sticker thrown in there. Which one will you get tomorrow? Yeah, we got some new ones too. Yeah, here's another version of the sticker. We got a bunch of them going out.
Love it.
Yeah, so that's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard. Join us tomorrow. Nodder, close it out. What does everyone want to do once they sign up right now?
Hey, thank you so much, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me personally welcome you to our Live Good family. Yes, that's what we are. We're a Live Good family. You're going to hear a lot of great things as you join the Live Good ecosystem, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Now, today is a very, very unique Thursday because not only is Thursday the cutoff day when we compress all of the pre-enrollees, people who are taking a serious look at Live Good, but it's also the last day of the month. So just like Ben said, as you get started, you immediately want to reach out to everyone that you know. Again, ladies and gentlemen, people cannot unsee our value. Traditional companies make a product for 10, sell it for 100. Why? Because they have to run operations out of the gap. We do it different, just like Ben said, just like Costco. We pay our commissions and make our money off the membership. Therefore, we can bring you the most advanced nutritional products on earth, great training with Lisa and Ryan at close to cost. So that's the foundation of Live Good. You're going to hear a lot of buzzwords tomorrow, but today is extremely important. Extremely important. As Ben shared, over 1,000 people a day are actually pulling the trigger because they cannot unsee the value that we offer and the training from Lisa and Ryan. So step number one, you just join Live Good. You place your product order. You just saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars. The second thing I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is log into your back office, same place that you place your product order. And under your My Free Health Report is the most advanced, comprehensive health assessment on the planet that's absolutely free. There's no upsell, absolutely free. Now, there are a lot of other health systems on the planet. They'll ask for your email address, they give you a couple of questions, a couple of answers, but to give you what we offer you, they're going to charge you $100 to $175. It's a part of your membership. We want to bless you. So you need to fill this out right away. It goes to the Goodkins. Second thing you want to do, third thing you want to do, you want to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone that you know on planet Earth will hear about Livegood through you or someone else. You want to send them your most comprehensive health assessment. You want to grab one of Lisa and Ryan's videos in the webinar section of your back office that you think would bless your friend because you know your friends better than I do. And you want to send them your Livegood website. Let's say out of all of your friends, ladies and gentlemen, only 2 of them will recognize that Livegood will be an Amazon of home-based business, and we will have inevitably 100 million people by 2030. By simply referring 2 people, and you want to try to do that today, trust me, you want to enter August as a brand new rank. By simply loving on 2 of your friends and sharing the love of Live Good proudly, a lot of things happen. Number one, and you're going to hear this again tomorrow, that how hundreds of people a day proudly achieving this goal. You just became a bronze, which happens to be one of my favorite ranks. Helping everyday people to become a bronze, that's a blessing. The second thing that happened, you just got the initial $50 back in your pocket. I mean, your first day, you just got your initial $50 back in your pocket, but loving on only 2 of your friends. And I know many of you are thinking of hundreds and hundreds of your friends who want to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. The third thing that will happen by simply referring and loving on 2 of your friends and letting them know about Live Good before they inevitably hear through someone else about Live Good is you just tripled your income potential in the matrix portion of our compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, in the past 2.5 years, we paid hundreds of millions of dollars in commissions to proud members that cannot wait till the Thursday Zoom is over to get their friends involved because they don't want their friends to join Live Good through someone else. Ben, I want to personally thank you, brother, for coming back to network marketing and leading 2 million people in the revolution of love. Lisa and Ryan, I want to thank both of you for creating the most advanced nutritional products on earth that you used to make for your beautiful family, including your doggies. And now, because of Ben coming back to network marketing, 2 million pioneers loving our products and not being able to unsee our value, we are changing the world. I want to thank all of you. Welcome to our Live Good family, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you tomorrow. Back to you, Ben.
Boom. We're just getting started.
Yeah, baby.
Join us tomorrow at noon. Find that link in your webinars page. Welcome aboard. Yeah, that's it.